Hey, it's Paul Marshall, Program Director and Afternoon Guy for 93.3 KDKB in Phoenix, Arizona. I have a 20-plus year history with rescuing animals. In 1991, my wife and I rescued a pair of cats from Maine. Really from their, not real an adverse situation, but they had just been born, and the kid in the house decided picking them up by the head and by the throat was an appropriate way to carry cats. So we got a phone call from a friend who said, can you come and take these cats? And 14 and 17 years later, they both lived ripe, long, healthy old ages in our house. And then, God, it's 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, we rescued our 135-pound German Shepherd, Hoagie, from a family in Missouri. Apparently a guy had brought Hoagie home and had no problem with him. Everything was good, but then he found a girlfriend, and then the girlfriend got pregnant, and then the fears of having a big dog in the house started to set in, and next thing you know, he spent 2 months outdoors in crates and cages in the springtime weather in the Midwest, which is never a good thing. So my wife and I stepped in and rescued Hoagie. About a year later, we figured getting another one would be a good idea. You know, having a little couple dogs is always fun. They're always fun to see two of the same breed. We like to go with the same breed. We love German Shepherds. So we got in touch with Missouri German Shepherd Rescue when we were living in Kansas City, and we're trying to find a dog to rescue to mate with Hoagie. Not to mate, but to put with Hoagie. And we got a phone call from Missouri German Shepherd. They said that there was a black German Shepherd that had been dropped off and had escaped from several different rescue organizations. And she was about 2 hours away from the needle. If somebody hadn't come to pick her up by 4 o'clock that afternoon, she'd be euthanized at 4:30. This was at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so naturally my wife and I weren't going to let that happen. We contacted Missouri German Shepherd Rescue. They brought Lil, who turned out is not a German Shepherd. She's a black Belgian Shepherd. They brought her to the house, and she was in a little wire crate, metal crate, and scared, very, very scared for a couple of days. She and Hoagie did not connect immediately. So there was some tension, and she didn't like being cornered. She didn't like being put in that enclosure. So one afternoon, my wife was taking a nap, and I decided I was going to fix the situation, and took the two dogs out into the backyard, put one of them on the leash, let the other one run free, and within about 25 minutes, something had clicked. I don't know what it was, but something had clicked. Took the leash off, and they tore each other. You know, they're running around the yard, chasing each other around. They've been inseparable since. So as far as animal rescue, that's something I'm really a big advocate of. It's been part of my life for the better part of 20 years. My wife and I have been together for 20 years, so that's sort of a real foundation and a tenet upon our marriage. We don't have kids. Our dogs are our kids. And it's to the point where even if I see that commercial for the Sarah McLachlan commercial that shows up on TV, we turn away, because if we could save them all, we would. We just don't have the time or the space to do it. So any chance we can get to maybe spread that word and have people do what we've done. The dogs don't ask for anything, man. All they want is a little scratch behind the ear, the leg starts to go, and from when you come home from any bad day at work, that's a nice reward. They don't care. They don't care how much your rent is. They don't care how much you're owing taxes. They don't care what kind of a day you had. If you scratch them behind the ear, it's all good. It makes everything go away. So I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you'll choose to come to KDKB and have us tell this story for you. Maybe spread the word. Thank you.